slow squeeze to full throttle. Just at this kink in the line, you're going to brake, get it down over here. You're going to open the gas. Car should just understeer just to the track out point. And then when I just aim again at the one board from way back here, you let the car kind of come up to the wall and just arrive sort of at tangency at the one board. Bring it down here, brake. You kind of coasting here, a little dab of the brake again, and you want to get on the gas as soon as possible. Clip, clip, and we go over here. Questions?
You have a marker for getting back on the gas in the bus stop?
Basically, when you're pointed with the center of the car over the apex curbing of the sort of the ending section, you want to try to set the car up to be really straight there. Again, we're not doing this at really race speed or fast speed. We're just trying to work on the car placement right now. Don't know why people think they need to drive way up on the banking, but they all do. Come down end of this yellow line, it's your braking reference point. Hard braking. Braking a straight line kind of out to there. Release the brakes, get it down to the tires. You kind of want to let the car push all the way to that outside curbing there. Brake nice and late. Use the brake release to let the car rotate. Low minimum speed here, focusing on getting on the gas early. Yep, third gear through 1 and 2. We're going to use third gear on the entry to this corner, nice and early braking, release the brake, get it all the way to racetrack right. Second gear, we're going to get pulled over here, and we're going to open the gas. I'm doing a skip shift to second gear here. Release the brake, get it down onto the apex curbing. Nice slow application of the throttle. Patient, patient, patient here, squeeze the throttle open. Get it pointed at this little jink in the curbing there. You're going to tap the brake. You want to be patient opening it. I was impatient there and had to get out of it. It's always better to wait and delay to when you can open to full throttle than to get to full throttle and have to lift mid-corner. You always lose time doing that. And we're in brake just after we turn down. Tap the brakes again, get the car to, oops, sorry whoever that was. Get the car to rotate. Guy was going very slowly through that corner. So now I've damaged my car is going to be very slow in a straight line. You guys have any questions?
Yeah, is that fourth through that chicane?
Yep, you can roll fourth through the chicane. If it's really slippery, you can slam it into third really briefly to get the car to pivot, but I don't think it's worth it. So again, as we cross start finish line of the tri-oval, we're just going to let the car drift up a little bit to mid-track, aim right at the end of that line, threshold brake. End of this, we're going to get it dialed down to the end of these tires, and then we're going to open the throttle, and we're going to drive right by Michael because he took the wrong line. And then we're going to do an up and under here because you lost way too much time doing that. This corner is really tricky. Just make sure to brake early enough. You want to brake well before the access road. Get the brake released before the curbing. A little bit of maintenance throttle to keep the car stable. Be patient here. Don't pick up the gas until after that yellow curb. Just at the end of the yellow curb, you can pick up the gas. Relatively hard braking here. Just remember you can't threshold brake because you have a little bit of steering in the car. Whenever you have the wheel turn, you're never going to be able to brake at the maximum. This is the hardest part of the track to do well. This corner up here, huge for lap time. It's all about waiting for the perfect moment to get on the gas. That was too soon. See how I had to lift off there? Lost a ton of time. Again, these are not fast laps. We're just working on the car placement. So, if you are in a race and you have no 1Xs and you are on the last lap and you need to close in for the draft, if you cut that corner right to the limit in 1X, it is worth like a half second a lap as you get onto the straightaway so much faster. So if it's a do or die kind of thing and you feel like being that guy, you can do that and pick up a ton of time. You get monster drive onto here, you'll close up a half second.